Hello, everybody. It is the last day of July, Friday the 31st, and I can tell you that we have not had a single COVID case in Innisfil since the 23rd, so over a week. I'm knocking on wood. I haven't seen today's numbers yet or today's update, but it doesn't mean that we can go out this long weekend and forget about all of the protocols. Now more than ever, it's so important that we keep up our physical distancing, our hand hygiene, and our masks because we've seen what happens in areas that relax those in other countries, but also here in Canada and other provinces where they've been relaxing the protocols for a bit and they're getting a bit of a resurgence. So asking everybody to enjoy the long weekend very much, but to do it within your social circle and your physical distancing. So with me today is John Brassard, our Member of Parliament. John, some good news this week from municipalities and what else has been going on in Ottawa?
Well, thanks again for having me, Mayor Dollin. I hope people find this really informative, as I suspect they do. And yeah, it's been great news locally in terms of the cases. We saw yesterday one case in the Simcoe-Muskoka region, and as you mentioned about Innisfil, so people are really doing their part to keep everybody safe, wearing their masks, physical distancing, all of that stuff, hand washing, all important, as you say. So really want to thank everybody within our communities for their diligence on this. Well, I was in Ottawa last week for 4 days. We passed Bill C-20 very, very quickly through the House of Commons. And what that meant is an extension of the wage subsidy, as well as payments for persons with disabilities. There were some judicial parts of that bill as well for extensions as it relates to civil matters. So that was good news for businesses and the people that they employ. But on Monday, Premier Ford came out and announced the $4 billion for municipalities in conjunction with the federal government. As you know, Mayor Dollin, municipalities have been on the front line of this COVID-19 battle, we'll call it, since it really started in March. Municipalities have been facing significant challenges with revenues as it relates to public transit. There's also help in there for food banks, public health, who have been doing the yeoman's work of trying to guide and keep people safe throughout this, and have been spending a lot of money doing it. So we're going to see some funding for public health as well as shelters. But really, it's intended to help municipalities deal with the deficit situation that they've been facing as a result of loss of revenues. And many municipalities across the province, including the city of Barrie and the town of Innisfil, as you know, have been dealing with revenue declines, and as a result are facing deficit situations. And from my standpoint, I've said it before on here, and I really truly believe this, that it will be municipalities, its businesses, its people that are going to propel the Canadian economy into health and really give it a kickstart to resuming normalcy back in our economy. And so this was really good news for municipalities this week to help them with the burden that they've borne as a result financially of this COVID-19 crisis.
Thank you, John. Yes, we're eagerly awaiting the details on how that money will be distributed, but certainly municipalities across Ontario, all of us are facing challenges, not only because of the loss of revenue from renting our facilities. In our case, we have a lot of residents that wanted our beaches to remain resident only, and the shortfall from that revenue is about $400,000, plus the added expenses of the staffing that we've had to have at all of our waterfront accesses this year. And that's just one example. But I agree with you. I think it'll be our businesses and, of course, municipalities that do create the stimulus required to get our economy back on track.
And as we head into the long weekend, it's a great opportunity for people to continue to shop local and support local. I know that myself and MPP Andrea Tangent have really been out there producing videos, speaking with business owners both in Barrie and Innisfil, talking about not just the experiences that they had with COVID, but what people can expect as a result of COVID, and to feel safe and secure when they come in and support those businesses. So I would encourage everybody in Innisfil to really make sure that they shop local and support local as well.
Absolutely concur. In fact, as soon as we're done here, I'm off to the farmers market at the Tanger Outlet Mall and to get some Colonel Simpson corn. So have a great long weekend, everyone.
Is Colonel Simpson corn out yet?
It is. I think it's open today. So
well, I know what I'm eating this long weekend.
Have a great long weekend, everyone.
Be safe, everyone. Thanks.